Hello, 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 hello. That's better. It'll do. Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. So this video, we're gonna do a raw Hyrox workout video. I've wanted to do this for a little bit. I just really haven't had the time to really do it because I've been trying to I've been prioritizing a lot of YouTube lately, but I've also been trying to get back into the groove of doing short form content. But I'm gonna put up on the screen somewhere what we got planned for the day. And yeah, right now we're doing 20 minutes on a bike, kind of just warm up the body a little bit. I already did 10 minutes to kind of warm up. We're gonna do another 10 minutes right now, and then we're gonna get into everything. I'll explain everything as much as I can. I'll be watching back my videos, and I'll be seeing that I be forgetting to explain things. So I'll explain it as best as I can, what we're doing and all this stuff like that. But if you're kind of tuned in, me and Deviante and I were doing the Hyrox Dallas in November. I can't lie, this shit done brought the dog out of me. It's kind of giving me like a purpose in the gym. Like before I was really coming to the gym just to come to the gym, but now it kind of gives me a purpose to really come to the gym because we're working towards something. So hopefully it goes well. We got like 4 months. Got 8 more minutes on the bike, and then we're gonna get into what we're gonna get into, and then I'll explain everything as best as I can. All right, let's get to it. So what we're doing should be on the screen somewhere. I'm supposed to do it as a circuit. So first I'm supposed to do 30 meters for arm and carry, then go straight into the lunges, then go straight into the skis, and then go straight into the rows. For the sake of not moving the camera so many times, I'm just gonna do like 4 rounds of each. Basically 4 different sets instead of it being a circuit, for the sake of not moving the camera all these different fucking times. But I'm gonna flop it, I can't lie. I don't wanna start with farmer carries. I'm trying to get the blood flowing, I'm trying to get the sweat going. So I'm probably gonna start with skis, go into farmer's carries, go into lunges, and go into rows, simply because I'm just trying to get the blood flowing. Starting with farmer's carries, I ain't trying to start with farmer's carries. I'm ready to get active. We got no headphones, no nothing, straight gym music, straight trench work, no Deviante to distract me, nothing. It's about to be straight trench work, no bullshit. All right, let's get it. I can't grip nothing right. Fucking Deviante hit me with his pickleball paddle yesterday. Let me see if you guys can see it. You guys can see it's like slightly bruised. Like right here, fucking hit me with his pickleball paddle yesterday. So I can't fucking grip anything for real. You guys can slightly see the bruise, it just won't focus on it. I can't fucking grip this shit right. This shit hurts. I think I started too fast on that one. That one got me. If you in the Hyrox scene, if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. I'll take all criticism. Just depends how you say it. That shit generally doesn't get easier. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm too much power in my arms instead of so it's supposed to be like a hinge in the hips. It's supposed to hinge in the hips and kind of just drag it back. I think I'm just using my arms too much, but my triceps is fried. When I was first doing it, I was squatting. I would squat down into it. Supposedly it's not how you're supposed to do it. But it was easier. Felt easier at least. But you're burning out your legs when shit, 80% of the Hyrox shit is legs. Maybe even 95% of that bitch is legs. All right, we're 7 minutes in. That's our last one for this. And I think I'm gonna do farmer's carries. Only thing is I can't grip anything with my pinky. I got wraps, so I'll probably just use my wrist wraps. Defeats the purpose, but unless I do something else like burpees or something. But I really haven't did farmer's carries a lot, so really gotta do farmers. All right, let's finish this one. Bitch. All right, is this shit zoomed in? Hell yeah, it's zoomed in. All right, so we're gonna do farmer's carries. So the weight for the Hyrox is 53 pounds. This is 53 pounds actually. Each of these lines is supposed to be 5 yards or something. I don't fucking know. Whatever that converts to in 30 meters, we're gonna try and go down and back, and we're gonna call that one set. So yeah, let's see. I think we should be all right. I think we'll be all right. I started to feel that shit in my pinky a little bit, I can't lie. But we'll be all right. I was barely holding on to that shit. So I know you could run when you do these. I try not to run simply so I can kind of keep more time under tension, if that makes sense. On like my forearms, I try to just walk the whole way as I'm doing these so I can kind of continue to build my forearms as much as I can. Because when you run, obviously you make it go by faster, but then you don't get that, like, don't really work on that grip strength like you're supposed to. At least I feel like. I'm no coach. I'm no none of that. You know, I'm just an army ass motherfucker, but I don't know nothing about nothing. So take what I say very slightly. It makes sense to me, and that's all that matters. You walk, you get more time and attention. You run, you get less time and attention, meaning you don't build your grip strength as much. Makes sense to me. Oh. I can't lie, that one hurt. All right, next, lunges or rows? 23 minutes in, I think we go rows. I need a little more blood flow. Need the heart rate to boom. I don't really need that much of a rest. Man, it was just farmer's carries. They tuck my shirt in, this shit always gets caught. I try not to make them too tight so that I can easily like slip out when I'm done. Uy, coñazo. Oh, my ass hanging off. Yeah, I needed that. I needed that for sure. So we do rows and skis every day. Well, every time we do Hyrox stuff, we do rows and skis. Rows have gotten easier. Skis have not. Lunges have gotten a lot easier. Farmer's carries is farmer's carries. Burpees, never gonna get easier. What we don't do as much is sled pulls and sled pushes and wall balls. We don't do those enough, not at all. Deviante thinks he's just gonna muscle through them because he's black. Sled pushes, sled pulls, we don't do as much. Wall balls, we don't do as much because crunch doesn't have the height. Crunch's wall ball little shit is mad short. So there's no gym that we go to that has the height that we need to actually practice it. So we practice with like kettlebell swings. We practice with like dumbbell squats into like shoulder presses. We practice with shit like that to kind of get the motion for it because we can't find something that actually allows us to throw the ball to a decent height. Like crunches shit, like Deviante can probably touch it without even jumping, or at least on his tippy toes, how high crunch got their little wall ball shit. So, all right, I've been yapping for like 3 minutes. If I can do this one in 45 seconds, I'll be happy. 250, 45 seconds, I think that's good. 46. But I stopped pulling at 250. The meter went all the way up to 288. So if we play our cards right and we get like 2, maybe 3 good pulls at like 220, 230, let the meter keep running as you and your teammate are swapping out. And by the time your teammate sits down, the meter should either like just about to stop, so you catch it and keep going, or there really shouldn't be any delay in that, if that makes sense. But like I said, what do I know? I'm no coach. I'm no nothing. Hello, hello. All right, so I lied. We're doing sled pulls into sled pushes. We've been doing a lot of lunges lately. Like I said, we haven't really been doing a lot of sled pulls, sled pushes, so that's what we're doing. Sled pulls into sled pushes. Do I want to do this right now in a packed gym at 5 o'clock? Really like 5:30 on a Saturday, or on a Friday, not really, but gotta do what I gotta do. So they don't really have like the sled pull shit. So I gotta like makeshift some bullshit. Like here, Then he came through like here. And then he like went back in through like here. Some shit like that. No, it was through here. And then fuck it, go back through one more. Maybe? Question mark? Hell yeah. Kinda got a shit. I had a double egg sandwich with cheese and mayonnaise for breakfast. Chow. My stomach is Chef Boyardee. No bullshit. One thing about this isn't an actual rope. So like, you gotta pull all this unnecessary ass slack on this shit before you can actually get going. All right, set my feet. Sit into it. Bitch, 4 rounds of that shit? You might got me beat. All right, round 3. Pull the slack off the uncircuit. Huh? Shit, the ticket already bought. Oh shit. I don't even know if I'm doing that shit right, but I'm going with the motion for now. All right, we had a 25, both sides. Said I was gonna do 4, but feeling a 5th one, be on this side. This side felt better, because I was leading with my right hand. Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy. Oh shit. That's heavy. Alright, my mic's about to die. So we're ending the workout. I was gonna run. I might just run tomorrow, so I might just go for like a long run tomorrow, maybe like 4 or 5 miles. Yeah, I don't even believe that shit. Maybe 3, you know, maybe a little 5K vibes, but we're gonna end with some abs. Nah, this is a crazy angle. I gotta go on the other side. I ain't gonna get all that now. Do some cable crunches, maybe like 4 sets or some shit. Alright, so we're done. Different, not something that I do all the time, but I wanted to do this specific type of video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, if you guys are new, man, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm out.